Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Outer Worlds. To recap where we left off last time, we have finally made it to the geothermal plant in our quest to divert power away from the botanical garden and back to Edgewater, to get a power receptor thingamajiggy for our plane. And right now we're just like stuck in this dilemma of like, who do we want to side with? And right now the course of action is to do as many of the side quests as possible in like introductory course of the game, and then use that time to really think about what we want to do. So we just went into the geothermal plant, exterminated some robots, and found out about how that looks like inside. It's like a complicated maze with tons of rooms, and this is my character. Yeah, that's where we are in the story. So without further ado, let's dive right back in. So if we look at our quests, there's a lot of things that we haven't done just yet. So one of these is we were talking to this guy named Ludwig, and he thought that one of the robots working at this geothermal plant was like an evil robot, and he was kind of right, but it was one that we actually like found out to be friendly because Parvati had a relationship with that robot in particular. So we're going to fast travel to Edgewater, talk to him and complete that quest, and then see what else we can do in Edgewater. So if I want to make this an active quest, let's see, where can we find him? So he's in like the landing pad outside. So that's where we will head off to. Ludwig Miller. And as you can see, I feel like they look like graveyards almost. But I know Edgewater has like a plague problem, so that there are a lot of people known to have just been dying. Either from, ouch, either from plague or, attacks from marauders and whatnot. Here we are.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You don't have to worry about that scout anymore, because he's friendly.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
None of the above.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Ew. You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Okay. I'll let you know if I find
On
it.
the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
You didn't think of that first? Okay. Well then. So we can finish this. The frightened engineer is a work in progress, and this is for Thomas back in the botanical area. A few kindred spirits is we need to find Gross Romero, who ran off with some marauders, and a fistful of digits is for Edgewater, hunting down 3 marauders. The illustrated manual is for Maximilian, and a small grave matter is a little task within Edgewater as well. We'll probably do that next, along with the hunting down the marauders. Ludwig's Bundle, it is called.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Cantina discovered. Alright, I guess I never did come in here.
Are you? Yeah, huh?
Perception. Thomas seemed very fond of you. Oh yeah, we can like check in on Parvati from time to time.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
He really digs you. That boy is head over heels for you.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Yes. You sounded worried.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I'm going to guess you're not a drinker yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
If you want to talk about it, I'm happy to listen.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's okay. Speak your mind, girl. Anything back here? Whoa. Hello. So I'm guessing this is like the hotel part of the cantina. Or maybe just like the upstairs kitchen. Whoa, this place is pretty big. This goes out onto the deck. I guess that's it. Suppose so. Anything hidden up here, that'd be really funny if it was. Alright, guess not. Oh, except for this. Necklace, I can sell that for junk. Alright, so not a lot of stuff up here. Oh.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
I think you've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle.
Third?
I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
No, I'm really not.
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Yeah, they work you to death, and then you spend whatever earnings you get on company products, like zero-G brew. It's just very calculated. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
No, not really. I'll leave you be. So, cannery worker. Oh, I didn't even notice that he had a name. I just like tried pressing E on someone.
The latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Amelia Kim.
I don't know you.
Lie. I'm Penny.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
She kind of looks like Marion from Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is another game that I'm playing through right now. Just kind of like the disheveled hair and kind of like the little bags underneath her eyes. charm, and what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap. This will probably end the conversation right here, but then if we choose this one, this might go on elsewhere. So yeah, Reed mentioned those deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
Whew.
Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll have a drink.
Coming right up.
So we can sell her stuff. Let's see. Mind attributes +1. Personality attributes. Body attributes, mind attributes, body attributes. Plain and pure water. Ingredients 99% water. It's crisp, it's delicious, it's nutritious. It's water, now with 11% more natural water flavoring. What? What does that even mean? I will buy one. Thank you. Now, the bathroom is... Oh, we can pick this if we have another one. This is probably like a storage closet. But we'll come back to there. Ludwig's bundle. Okay. Return to Ludwig. Well, actually, before we do that, the frightened... small grave matter. So we need to collect certain gravesite fees. So Conrad is over here. Martin Abernathy and then Phyllis Granger.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Oh, you do a really nice job of cutting your own hair.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Persuade or medical? I guess go with this one.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Not very high, but okay. Persuade? I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
Sure.
He took them to his grave.
Okay. They probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Well, it looks like Parvati is against the idea, but like, this is his own choice. You know, are you sure about this?
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Alright, goodbye, I guess.
Yeah, huh?
Alright, nothing new to add. Well, that's a bit dark. Let's head on over here. Talk to
Yes,
Martin.
Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Alright, he's the person that Silas described as kind of not entirely there.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
He looks like an
You
older
tell
version
Mr.
of
Thompson
Thomas.
I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Domicile. It's just a fancy word for home. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague.
Sure.
You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
You're sick.
Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Whoa, this is mean. You've got the plague? Get away from me, you leper. Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
Okay.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I guess I'll do it, yeah.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Okay, I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know?
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Uh-huh. You said that already. Okay. Well,
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
who the hell are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Well, you should. Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I get it. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's
will
all I
think
can
about
ask
it.
of you.
Wow, that is a very hard decision. Okay, Phyllis. So,
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
wow, another dilemma. Not as big as like our main one right now, but do we help like an old man on his way out, or like save that medicine for like the new generation? There you
You
are.
the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees, I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful, that's an awful thing to say, or must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Closest relative, though. I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh
I'm the one
my
who found
god.
him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Really?
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Yeah, the company owns people, and that's bullshit. What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
This is ridiculous. He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
Ugh.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alrighty then. You're a pleasant person. Okay, so that is all of our fees collected, and we can return to Silas. And then... the long tomorrow, Abernathy asks you to bring him a cachet of anthracillin hidden in the Emerald Vale Community Center. Esther confronted you outside of his house and suggested that you shouldn't give the medicine to her. That you should give the medicine to her instead of Abernathy. Well. I'm trying to think of like the possible consequences. Like, do we give it to the girl and then Abernathy curses us because we basically broke like a promise to an old dying man? Or do we give it to the girl's name? I forgot her name already. And we like help stop another plague? Okay, so these are definitely grave sites, but like the other containers, I'm not exactly sure what those are. There you are.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Well, hey, about those fees you wanted. Oh wait, we need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone.
Oh, really?
Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you. I kinda did. So let's just see if we can get a little bit more money out of him.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Thank you. I'll hold you to it. Goodbye. Okay, so do we just like pick up a new quest about teeth? Belong to a few kindred spirits. Yeah, there's like no new added quest for the teeth. Like, is that something that we literally just have to like keep an eye out for? I mean, he definitely wasn't, you know, risen from the grave or anything. Okay, so this is completed. Botched. Zoe, frightened engineer. So these two are for the botanical garden. Fistful of Digits and the Long Tomorrow is for Edgewater. Now we can return to Ludwig real quick. So if Eugene's body was, you know, like grave robbed, I guess if we like encounter like a major marauder camp, like we might stumble upon it, or maybe we'll come across it when we hunt down the marauders that are like on the hit list. Ouch. Lots of things.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found that package you mentioned?
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts.
Maga to zap.
With compliments from old Ludwig.
So what's next?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh, funny thing, I kind of already extinguished all the robots there.
The old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry about that. I've already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
He's kind of right.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
You mean... Oh, right, we already picked it up.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it, then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical
That's a
horde.
lot of experience.
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Thank you. Shock stick and 500 bits. Awesome. Here's the shock stick, 131 DPS. Spacer's choice. Let's break this down. Assault rifle, already have one. So, I don't really like the shotguns, really. Like, used it once and I wasn't really impressed. We have a light machine gun here, so I'll break this down. Plasma rifle. Bolter pistol, that's unique. This is impact hammer, and then break this down. Sentry saber. Sawn-off shotgun, no thanks. Pistol, no thanks. Sawn-off shotgun, no thanks. 3 unique weapons. Very cool. Okay, the long tomorrow. Let us go. Let's hunt down these marauders. See if we can come across those teeth that we're looking after. So one's over here. The other is near the geothermal plant. And the other one's kind of over here. So I guess we'll start here, get whatever we need in the community center, and then head off over here to find that first marauder. And then we'll work our way in like a counterclockwise circle. Hello. Let's see, 275. $241. They're all like kind of equal distance from here. Ooh. How did I miss that? Did I really miss all this stuff? Whoa, I think that was a crit. That's why it slowed down. Wait, it said Law of Tomorrow. The Long Tomorrow, right. It's Emerald Vale Community Center. It's probably like in first room. There we go. Ooh. Stun baton. I guess we'll break that down. Whoa. Mag pick, yes. Awesome. So, consumables. Right now we're just taking Adreno once at a time. I can't imagine like taking, because like when you put all 4 of these, you take all 4 of them at once, and like I can't imagine like stocking myself up that much. Like I don't know. Like I'd have to put so much time into like thinking of like what exact 4 items I want to put up. So I don't know about that. Because like in Fallout, like for example, like the closest example game that I can think about right now is, you know, like let's say like I'm about to head into an area with like a lot of radiation. I would then know to just pick up some like Radaway or Rad-X. And then, you know, like the other like drugs like Mentats or buff out, like you'd have to like really wait. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. How? Oh, I discovered an area, that's why. Okay, I was just like surprised. I was like, what the hell just happened? Okay. I leveled up, great. So, what is the one that I wanted to, yes, I wanted to get to access to restricted items and vending machines, which is level 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tinkering cost. I don't really care about this stuff. Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. I guess that comes in handy. Dialogue is always a good option. Persuade is... Funnily enough, this stuff, which is like non-action, like non-violence, is related to like, you know, like actually like combat related things, you know, persuade, lie, and intimidate, which is interesting. Dodge. Let's see, I will apply these. Parvati also has a perk. Plus 10 engineering threat generated. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack this companion. Oh, 30 or down. Interesting. We'll do engineering because she is an engineer. Apply. Nice. So Guillaume is somewhere down here. I hear something. Sneak attack. Oh, he's throwing a rock. Alright.
Everyone all right?
There we go. Very nice. Ouch. Nothing. Okay. So obviously they just killed some corporate troops. Tactical shotgun. Oh, that's new. And of course, one marauder. Ugh. So disgusting. Oh, hello. He's just looking at me. This gun's pretty strong. Oh no. They can dig. Alright, so this gun does not have the fastest rate of fire. Let's see, I've got like 1,000 rounds on this bad boy. I should use this next. There we go. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. There he goes. Nice. Alright, I've just picked up like a lot of stuff. I'm now encumbered. Great. Assault rifle, already have one. Wait, whoops. I need to break this down, break this down. 142, break this down. Shock stick is like really unique, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Baton I can break down. Revolver, who needs that? Tactical shotgun, that's new. Impact hammer, who cares? So, shock cannon. We'll swap that out for this one. Oh wait, no. Let's do assault rifle for number 1, machine gun for like number 4, and then shotgun for number 2. Ooh, this looks fancy. Alright, Guillaume, or however you pronounce your name, I'm coming for you. Parvati just going for it. I love how this gun feels. More and more items everywhere I go. I should honestly start selling these weapons instead of just breaking them down. Alright. There he is. Gotcha. His finger. Alrighty. I am now encumbered again. Great. We can honestly break this down. What are we wearing right now? Tech skills +5. Heavy weapons +5. That's useful. One-handed melee. Screw that. This is stealth skill, stealth. Too many. Stealth skills +5. Whatever looks better. This looks alright. Melee weapon. It's like a nice casual outfit. But stealth skills is minus down for this one, so we'll and it's not very we'll wear this for now. Cool. Going to break this down. Assault rifle, we already have one equipped. Zoe, you're just right here in the middle of this battle. Oh my god.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Really? You're Zoe? Your people are looking for you.
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Trust me, it's not worth it. I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Go back to camp. I do not have the Intimidate. Persuade, I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company worse, and no serial dramas. She did like watching those.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Oh, I'll be back. Yeah, that's just like stuff that we want to like ask, but like we already know why she left, you know. She obviously wasn't really a prisoner because she's just like out and about, so she just literally like threw in with them. 2.
Nice.
Standard troop armor plus hack. Ooh. Light, heavy, adrenal, weapon parts. And I'm encumbered again. God damn it. What the hell is weighing me down? Oh, a lot of these items, I suppose. Modifications, do these weigh? Yeah, they kind of add up. But it could be the junk too. Yeah, this stuff. Damn. So I definitely want to hold on to this. Okay, can I sort these into hold S into value or like how many? Okay, so this is name, this is value, this is weight. So this stuff is 0.05 compared to 0.3. Base health for 2 minutes. Natural health regeneration. Oh, these mock apples. God. Yeah, if I could like hotkey like a mock apple, it's like 200 natural health regeneration for like, what was it, like 30 seconds or something? That's pretty good. I could use that in a fight. It's a good thing I'm not picking up everything, or else I'd be like constantly just struggling to walk. This game gives you so much stuff. Like, I can't imagine playing this game and then like struggling to find ammo. Like, they literally throw shit at you. Right, that'll do it. Tech skills. Oh, pink armor. Hibernation suit. Let's get rid of this. Oh shit. So, there were definitely some mines around here. The game doesn't really tell you if you've like broken like a limb or anything, but like I'm definitely not moving too fast right now. Oh shit, that's a mine. I thought it was a box. Literally so much stuff. What is this? Model spaceship. Energy light weapon parts. Corona. Zero G brew. Bypass shunt. And a random working light. Okay. So I think this is where I entered. Then I made a right turn over here, killed Guillermo, and then Zoe was right over here. Okay, so I've just made a full circle, I think. Now, moving on. Let's head over to the botanical lab. And then this way we can let Grace know that Zoe should be on her way back.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with a band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Put in a good word to Adelaide. Tell her that I'm not the bad guy in this situation. Okay, so the long tomorrow still in progress. We need to find the last thing of this. And then collect 2 more fingers. Let's see. One of your weapons or armor is broken. Really? Conditions 72. What exactly is broken? Nothing. Bolter pistol. Exactly at 110. Okay. Where's this guy? Let's talk to him, sell some shit.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
That's a lie.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Repair. Yeah, let's sell some junk, definitely. There we go. That was fun. That should have lightened me up a little bit, I would think. 82, yeah, not bad. Cool. Alright, so let's go around back. And then see if we can find out this second guy. I know this area has some mines, but I think we cleared them out earlier, so we shouldn't run into any more. Alright, Doc Maybell, somewhere in here. Hold F to break down. Oh, I could just do that. Oh, Doc Maybell's just coming out. Well, goodbye. Nice. That's cool. Blad on stick. Okay. Trip blade. Yeah, I just won't even take it. I'll just break these stuff down. Well, that wasn't too hard. These people just came out to fight me. And now I get to steal all your shit. Syriji brew. Grenade launcher. Whoa. That's awesome. Alright, now the shotgun uses light ammo. I would have really thought it used like heavy ammo. And I've yet to believe, I don't think we have a single gun here that uses heavy ammo. Unless we switch to a gun with 480. Oh, okay, wait. So, the assault rifle, oh, it uses heavy. Heavy, light, energy, light. And then if we switch to... So energy, light, and heavy. Okay. Alright, well we do have one of every ammo type then. Next up is our last Marauder, which is... I don't know who this is pointing to, but we're gonna fast travel here. Birdie Cotton. And then, oh, Constable Reyes, right. The person that we have to turn in this stuff to.
Sister, searching. Let's end this quick.
Oh, hello. Is there another one? You know what? Let's try this out. Wow. She's my own hype woman. I love you. Where's that other person? Right here. Oh, come on. I hate how I can't just like jump over this stuff. Really? Okay. Can we do it? Huh. Yes. And I've walked myself into a corner, I think. Can we jump through? Nope. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's leather. It's a fat snake. Look at this chunky boy. Wow. And Parvati was like, woohoo, when I killed it. It's like, wow, okay. Slow down there. Constable Reyes, we will be talking with you shortly. And that is our spaceship. So Birdie Cotton is just chilling really close by. Ooh. If I had a sniper rifle, I could take them down like right now. What if I just climb up? Oh my god. Oh my god, did I kill him? Ouch. I did, and he didn't even notice me. Ah! Is that everyone? Nope. Once again, I forgot to use my shotgun. Oh, you're gonna get it. I have to be really close, though. Ooh. A lot of goodies, except for this. Hunting rifle. Okay, that's new. Interesting. It's not exactly a sniper rifle, but look at the scope of this thing, Jesus. Magnum. This requires...
Oh, you got that?
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, what else do we have here? It's just like these two buildings, I think. This one's cleared out. Then this cubicle little thingy. And then, I don't know if this has a door or not. Nope, just a block. And then this one. Yeah, so it's just 1, 2. And then this camping perch up here. Mock apple juice. Nice. So let's head on over back to Edgewater. And then we'll turn in this quest. Constable Reyes, I have your delinquent marauder's fingers.
Wish we had some better rats.
I've never had
Something to report?
Oh, you bet. Oh, I thought I should turn it into... Ooh, no, that's terrible. Because then it's just going to be, like, hoarded up by the company. I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Guillaume?
Gil Antrim.
Or
Real
Gil.
name, Guillaume.
Guillaume.
Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here.
Oh, God.
Got any more fingers for me?
Yes. Doc Maybell.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable.
Why do you even need that
I remember
information?
Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Birdie Cotton.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
500 bits and a junior deputy constable badge. What's this, junior deputy constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Hunting down former workers. Oof. How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Oh, okay. Okay, alright, forget I asked.
Something else I can do for you?
Nope. What if I just stole that right in front of her? Okay. Now that we're also here, we're gonna do the long tomorrow. Okay, so Esther over here is not going to be pleased. But Abernathy, like this girl doesn't even have she's an actuary. Like, where is her building? The fact that Martin has like a place makes me feel like
Sure.
we should just focus on him more, because he seems like a more permanent NPC than Esther out there.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
I have the medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Ooh, or we could say, let's go both ways. Esther tells me that you have a tendency towards hypochondria.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
Ooh. You obviously need this. Give Abernathy the medicine.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Okay. Persuade. Not true, you've got a secret. Secrets ain't free. Do I persuade or intimidate him? You've got a secret.
You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple extra bits? Here, take it then.
Oh, not really what I wanted to do, but... Okay. Hey, we leveled up at least. Skills. Restricted. I really want my hack skill to be up. Ugh. What if I just spend like entire thing right here? Just one entire level. I need it up really quickly. Alright, so another perk. Not up to tier 2, but let's definitely carrying capacity. Yes, please. We need that. Now, Esther, feel free to say what you want to say.
I've got some time.
Abernathy needed that medicine. I let him have it.
I can't say I'm pleased, but what's done is done.
Hey, I thought she was gonna like chew me out a new one, but if that's her reaction, then sure. What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. So, like, I'll be honest, I didn't really know what the term actuary meant, but now that she actually explained it to me, I'm just like, you don't really sound like someone who wants to feed, who wants to, like, give medicine to people out of, like, the kindness of your own good heart. It's just, like, another thing, part of your job, you know? Like, she wants to go through less red tape to make her job easier and not to just, like, cure people. Like, wow, that was really weird. Alrighty, so we are definitely over the hour mark right now, and but we did get like a lot of side quests out of the way, and we're making pretty good progress. I think we leveled up to 2 times this episode, so definitely a really good progress. Alrighty, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Until then. Oh my god. Oh my god, did I kill him? Ouch. I did, and he didn't even notice me. Ah!